Hey everybody.
And card tip. Meet Rashell, owner of the Pit, Pat, and Dot
Hey
stationery
everybody.
and greeting card company. She makes beautiful, fun, trendy, and quirky greeting cards representing African Americans. Her greeting cards can
Hey
take you to
everybody.
Mother's Day, Father's Day, a wedding, and just a card for encouragement. Her fly design and on-trend topics make Pit, Pat, and Dot Greeting Card Company one of the hottest black-owned stationery companies in America. Join us this Friday on ABE Black Business Live, 9:30 Shop and Sell.
Hey
This is holiday
everybody. We
season
made
at
it.
ABE.
We made it to Friday. Hi, my name is Mika Johnson. I'm the curator of All Black Everything Pop Up. You are watching ABE Black Business Live. This Friday, our highlighted black business is Pit, Pat, and Dot. It's a stationery and greeting card company, black owned, woman owned company, and we are going to be speaking with her about her journey in entrepreneurship, of course. And then at 9:30, ABE does something special, and it's called Shop and Sell. That's where we shop in our own economy, which is ABE, and we do that all weekend until the next week. You could shop with Pit, Pet, and Dot anytime you want, but we try to do our own ecosystem, our own economy, and that's ABE. So we try to shop with her tonight. Anybody watching a replay, shop when you see this, but we try to shop with her tonight to show the impact of her for her business tonight. Okay, so that's how we do it. Without further ado, okay, we're going to bring on Pit, Pet, and Dot. Hey everybody, thank y'all. Hey, for joy and pain. Hey. Oh, Shupati. Rashell!
Hey, how are you?
I am great. How you doing?
Good. Can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you perfect. I love your background. I love your braids. Let's
Thank,
go.
thank you.
Let's go. Tell everybody who you are and the name of your company.
Awesome. So my name is Rashell Matthews. I am the owner of Pit, Pat, and Dot. Do you want me to give you a background on Pit, Pat, and Dot?
Just tell them where they can find you.
Okay. You can find me at www.pitpatdot.com. You can also find me on IG at pitpatdot and TikTok at pitpatdot.
I love your TikTok, Rashell. It is so. I pinned everything. Shop at PitPat Dot www.pitpat.dot for Rashell. I'm so excited to finally see you face to face to face because we talk. I mean, you were our first box. You were in our first box. Let's talk about Pit, Pat, and Dot. Let's go.
Yeah, let's talk about it. So, hey Kasia, hey Brittany, hey Leash. So, Pit, Pat, and Dot. So, my grandmother passed away 2 years ago, and when she passed away, I wanted to start a greeting card company in her honor. She gave me the nickname Pitter or Pit Pat, and her name was Dorothy. So, I thought it'd be a great way to honor her with this greeting card company. She gave out cards for everything. When I say everything, like any and every occasion, right? So I thought that would just be a really good way to honor her legacy.
How did you get into entrepreneurship though? Like, I know you had a great job in corporate America, right? Let's talk about that transition. Let's talk about what happened. Let's go.
Let's talk about it. So I'm a believer, and I just believe in being obedient. And yes, I had a really good job at in corporate America, and it was really just time to make a change. I talked to my husband about it. He gave me the blessing. He was like, all right, get out of there. So really that's what happened. And honestly, just full transparency, when I left corporate America, it wasn't necessarily to start Pit Pat and Dot. Like, it kind of was in the background. I really want to spend that time, pouring into my family, my daughter, my husband. And then this kind of happened for me. Just to give you a little background, so I had my business, and when I first started my website, I actually didn't tell anyone about it. It really was just for my grandmother. No one knew anything about Pit, Pat, and Dot. And my friends were like, you should open up an Etsy shop. And I'm like, sure, right? I'm thinking they're trying to be nice. So I opened up an Etsy shop. I don't really tell anyone about it. And 6 months into opening my Etsy shop, Etsy featured one of my cards for the top 25 Mother's Day cards. I'm just
Let's
like,
stop. Let's
okay.
do that win. Let's do that win real quick. Say that
Yes.
one more time.
Yes. Etsy featured one of my cards for the top 25 Mother's Day cards.
How did you feel?
Very surreal. Like, they reached out to me and they gave me a heads up. Yes, Brittany, I need to tell folks. So when they reached out to me, I'm just like, oh, sure, you can feature me. It was really odd, and I really do need to get used to like celebrating my wins. And I really didn't even tell people at first. And then my friends were like, you really should post this.
Yes.
Like, tell people about your business. And then shortly after, hey, Nikki. And then shortly after, AARP, they featured one of my cards for the top 9 new Black greeting cards. And that's when my shop really blew up. I just couldn't believe it. I'm just like, wait. So when I first got the email, I'm like, okay, is this spam? But it wasn't. And then from there, other people found me.
I mean, Etsy's been around for a long time. Etsy started our company. If anybody doesn't know what Etsy is, can you tell them what Etsy is?
Yep. Etsy is a group for makers. What I love about Etsy is you really don't need to market, because people are going to Etsy for a very specific need. So without me even like adding marketing to my account, people are just finding me.
I love it. I love it. So on Etsy, how do they find you?
Yep. Pit, Pat, and Dot.
And is it the and in it, or is it the and
symbol? Yes. Or if you just type in Black greeting cards, I should show up within like the first or second page.
This is awesome. I mean, when I talked to you before, I'm like, people need to hear your story. Can I ask you something? This is being transparent. Why do you not like to tell your wins? Let's go.
You know, good question. I don't know. I really don't know. But I have like the best group of girlfriends. They were celebrating my wins way before I was. And they were really encouraging me. And I feel like all of them are on there. Shout out to Nicole, Leash. And then also I have another, here's Brittany, Be So Creative. She also is a card maker. And I mean, just her like encouraging me, right? Like us working together. When she went on maternity leave, she was sending people to my shop, which is like super sweet.
I mean, this is the community that you need, right?
Yeah.
To succeed. And that community is so crazy, because I met you through Aisha. When she did her live, she talked about you encouraging her. And here we are now on this live. See what I mean? It's that community. So Pit, Pat, and Dot, what do you offer? Let's talk about what you offer. What's your bestseller? What do you love? Like, what is your favorite thing to do? Let's go.
Yeah. So my favorite thing to do, I really, 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 really love cards for like curvy women, because I'm curvy. So it's super intentional. Are you? Yes. So it's super intentional, right? Because I want to find cards that look like me. So I made the cards that look like my friends, right? Like there's different skin tones. Like I said, I was super intentional with that. My very first thing was birthday cards, because everyone has birthdays, right? 24/7, there's always a birthday. So that was my bestseller. And then last year when I did Mother's Day cards, I had an idea, and actually I really believe that it was the Lord speaking to me. So I have these ideas in the middle of the night, and like I text myself so I can remember. And it takes a village. That was what came to me, right? Because I think about a village, and I know before I was a mother, a biological mother, I remember Mother's Day would come around. I'm just like, oh, well, like I'm kind of momish, right? So that one was specific for women who aren't necessarily biological mothers. Like I think about my daughter and all of her aunts, right? I have my biological sister, and then I have my sister-in-law, and then I have my best friends. And it really does take a village to raise our children. And that was the best seller.
I love that you're inclusive because I don't have any children, right? But I have a nephew. Every time I'm at work, they call me Mama Mika. Like, so I know I have that motherly thing. So being inclusive, like my girlfriend today, she has a mom and she made that inclusive, that mom and just doing that is just awesome because that means you include everybody without without really saying it. You get what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say? Yeah, yeah. But your cards are so, I say quirky because quirky to me means different and like on trend, but in like, when you think about greeting cards, let's go there. You think about this, Mother's Day, this. But when I seen, Pimp C and Bun B on the front of a wedding card, I said hip hop has to influence in just this. You just get it for African Americans. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. So who doesn't love International Players Anthem? Um, and I thought it'd be a really cool idea and a good way. So I also want to include like Black men, right? And I think, at first when I had wedding cards, I was thinking about the bride. I honestly wasn't thinking about the man. And I was like, wait, hold on. Men need to be celebrated too. And then that's when I came up with that idea because I just love that song. And that one flew off the racks.
I mean, it looks, when I say it's so fly, and then you got everybody crowd surfing on the one, like, thank you for coming to my wedding.
Yes, swag and surf, right? There's like these nuances, right? Being in the Black community. I'm just like, okay, swag surfing, like, yes, because every wedding you go to, when you hear swag and surf, you're on the floor. So yeah. So I thought it would be a great idea.
Capturing those moments, like how do you come up with these ideas? Let's go.
Yeah, the Lord. It's not me. I'm just obedient. Honestly, it's not me. It's just really not. Every single step has led me to this moment. And it wasn't anything, it really was God's plan this whole time. Like I remember Leash asked me to make her a card. This was years ago for her. And that's my best friend. She's on there. She asked me to make a card for her for like her mom. And then one of my good friends and old supervisor, Nicole, she had me make a card for her cousin was getting married. And I would make these cards. And then my friends were like, do you have an Etsy shop? And I'm like, no, I don't. And I honestly thought that people were just hyping me up. I'm like, oh, okay. So I made cards before my grand passed, right? I didn't have a name for it. It was like shells and whistles. I'm like, oh, Shell, that's cute. But when she passed, it was intentional. It's like, okay, I'm doing greeting cards to honor my grandmother.
Listen, how about the station? Because you made custom. Okay, so first of all, when you get these beautiful cards, mind you, I moved, so I couldn't find my holiday cards. But next year, y'all got all Pit Pat Dot. So cute. These were my holiday cards. But when you get them, the little sticker, can you tell them about the sticker that you put on there, what it says? And
the DJ Khaled one? You're the best. Oh, yeah. I just think it's funny. So it says, thank you, you the best. Yeah. Which is so funny. I don't know if my sister's on here, but she loves my speak slang. She gets a kick out of it. But anywho, yes, it says, thank you, you the best. And I just thought it was funny.
When I saw that, I said, I have to do something. First of all, I said, I have to get this awesome person to do mine for ABE, right? And I'm like, I know what I want mine to say because of yours. Because it's like, you... we the best. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so cute. When you open up your stuff, it's like it makes you feel like heard or seen.
It's a paper hug.
Yeah, it makes you feel like seen. Like I'm going to know what that means. You get what I'm trying to say? So It's like, oh, this is cool. This is quirky. This is cute, and it's just a light touch. Because you could have put Pit Pat Dot, right?
Yeah.
But you didn't. It was fun.
Yes. Thank you.
It's so
you get
fun.
me. My ideas don't always land. Sometimes I think I have a great idea and I'm like, oh, so y'all just gonna ignore this?
I loved it.
But when they land, they land.
Let's talk about your custom orders.
So I have cut back a little bit on my custom orders. Like I said, I did not know that my shop was gonna blow up. So in the infancy age, not age, in the infancy stage, I did a lot of custom orders. And then I realized as it was growing that it didn't make sense to do so many custom orders because it was holding me up. After that AARP article, I mean, it was just, it was nonstop. So, it really just depends. So usually with custom orders, I do custom orders for people who are ordering like larger quantities of cards. A fun God story. So my grand passed away September, well, excuse me. My grandma's birthday is September 14th. And September 15th, and I had to look just to make sure I have my dates right. September 15th, this lady reaches out to me on Etsy and she sees my stationery. My mom's a real estate agent and I designed stationery for her. And I just added it to my Etsy shop. I'm just like, I already have a design. Let me add it, right? So the lady reaches out to me. She's like, I want to order 200. I'm like, what? I was like, oh, wait a minute. 2 weeks later, another real estate agent who doesn't even know her reaches out to me, right? And it's just so funny how that happened, right? And then 2 weeks after that, there was an agency that reached out to me. So it's just been such a cool journey. I designed the thank you cards for Delegate Candy King when she won her seat. So yeah, a lot of it is just, I mean, it really is God. These people are finding me. And like I said, like you see my following, like I don't have like a big following at all on Instagram. I think I have under 400. But
what does that mean?
That's true. What does it mean? You're right. Yeah.
I tell people that all the time. Don't look at the followers. Look at your bank account.
Brittany. Yeah.
Look at your sales. Don't look at that number. That number, it could be someone, right?
Yeah.
That sells cards that has 10K and they can't even touch 1,000 a month. Like, but people are just so caught on these numbers. So you are one of those people that could come on here and say, hey, my Instagram is low, but these numbers in my sales are high. Why do you think that? Do you think it's because people want to, like, they found you on Etsy, right?
Yes.
So your Etsy is popping. Etsy doesn't have like followers, does it?
No.
Right.
But also, I think just, giving great customer service, I really lean into that.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you, when they email me, I try to respond within 24 hours, right? Make sure the packaging is good. As far as my research, make sure I have a really good card. I research paper, right? And I know that I can't just go into like Michael's, right?
Right.
So I was finding like different paper mills because I am really that extra. Yeah. And I was like, I want it to be like a really pretty card. I can show you. Can you guys see the?
Oh, yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
So I really wanted to like find like the perfect card, right? So I found a paper mill company. And I love that it's archival grade paper. So that means like this card will look just as good 20 years from now. Like, and that really means a lot to me. Just another grandma story. Cause I just, thank you. My shipping's amazing. Thank you, Leash. Just another God story / grandma story. So when she passed, like I inherited a lot of her Bibles and her books. And I opened up her Bible and there was a blank sympathy card. She loved cards. And I'm just like, of course I choked up. I'm like, this was a sympathy card for me. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, your grandma probably is making so many moves in her higher self and her higher being for you, baby, that she could never have done down here. You know what I mean? So that's what we always talk. It's so crazy because every time, not crazy, like amazing. Every time we are on here, usually it's somebody that has passed that has made that transition to help the person that's in business. So I totally am with that. I totally believe that, Rashell. I am with you all the way on that. So everybody that's coming in, you are watching ABE Black Business Live. Our highlighted Black business this week is Pit, Pat, and Dot. We're talking to the owner, Rashell. At 9:30, we're going to be doing a shop and sell. And Rashell got some new fly stuff for ABE to see. We're going to be shopping at www.pitpatdot.com. And it is pinned right here. Oh, it's the
Thank you.
details for me. That's what I'm saying. Everybody is like the shipping. Like, okay. I'm starting out. So I would love to, be like everything. But when I say that the way you ship everything is so good, it's so good. How did you get into that? Like, where do you get your stuff from? If you can give like some, pointers or
let's absolutely. Go. Yep. Okay. So, like I said, I love details. I think about my gram. My gram was just so very particular. So here's the thing about Pit, Pat, and Dot. It's me, it's my gram. So everything that I do is a reflection of my grandmother. So every time I send something out, you're getting me and you're getting my grandmother. So as far as packaging, I usually use Uline or Amazon. Super inexpensive, but here's the thing. And I wish I would have thought about this. I didn't even think about putting a package together. But like I usually use like twine or just like little notes to, just little embellishments to just make it pop. And then for shipping, I use Pirate Ship so I can use a discounted price. Never go to the postal service ever because you're going to pay retail. With Pirate Ship, I love it because you can do like a scan form and just go in there and just have them scan it. And with Pirate Ship, what it is a discount for USPS and UPS.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. So everybody, she just dropped some gems on us about Pirate Ship. I mean, this right here, like just it being in the plastic.
Oh yeah, clear bags. Clearbags.com.
Yeah. Clearbags.com is for this. And how about the box?
Clear bags.
Clearbags.com. Listen, y'all, so professional. And my birthday card, I had a birthday card, and it was that I love that like brown envelope. I don't know
the craft envelope. Yeah, I got that from Amazon.
That's what it's called.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it. I love it. So listen, where do you see Pit Pat Dot future wise? I know you're doing well. I know your sales are well, but what do you want? Like, what goals do you have for like the next year and then the next 5 years?
So my biggest thing is just being obedient and just letting the Lord lead me. And I know that sounds super cliche, but I'm telling you, this fell into my lap, right? I just want to be a good steward. I believe that it's going to grow, right? I just believe that it's going to grow. I don't even know how big it's going to be, but I know it's going to be big. It's going to be huge. I'm just following. I really am just, my big thing is being obedient. It's going to scale the way it needs to scale. Oh, Leash said it's going to be on Oprah's favorite things list. Thank you, Leash. It's going to scale in the way it needs to scale, right? The big thing is like now I do this full time. So I actually am. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Nicole. I just love the love. I have like the best like squad. There's people like I haven't even met in real life that are here cheering me on, like other card makers, and that means a lot.
Amen.
But yeah, Amen. It's gonna grow. Retail, like people have reached out to me. I also want to just be super intentional, right? That's my big thing, just being intentional, like with where it's sold, with my designs, with the message. If I don't think my grandma would be satisfied with it, it's not gonna happen.
Okay. So what stores would you
We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Okay. So you don't have any stores you like, I want to be in that store. Not yet. No. You're like, no, I ain't just.
It hasn't come to me yet.
So right now it's 9:24. So I guess my last question will be, how do you, I guess, because you're a mother, your
I am.
wife, and your entrepreneur. Can
Yeah.
you give us some tricks and tips on that?
Oh, absolutely. Yep. Time management. So the best thing is like I have the best husband. I mean, he's the real MVP. I don't know if he's on here, but he's probably downstairs with my child. I let her stay up late tonight. But yeah, I'm just having like a supportive spouse. He was the main one because I was in a corporate America and he was like, leave. And I was like, oh, okay, babe. What? He's just so supportive. And also he's in finance. So just like business stuff is not my jam. I like to make pretty things. I'm very quirky and whimsical. I am so glad that God put me with him. Like he's like, babe, we gotta get this registered. Like he takes care of all of that other stuff that I don't want to deal with. But just, having that, thank you, Brittany, it really is a blessing. Just having like that balance. I have like 4 hours of like straight up working time. So my daughter, she's in school just for 4 hours, and like that's my go time. And just having like that balance. Like when they get home, I try to be super intentional. Now, they know, and by they, my husband knows that like, Mother's Day is super busy. So there are times where, he'll be fine for 6 weeks, right? There's times where we're doing it together though. He's packaging, and when he works from home, like he's going out on his lunch break to drop my stuff off. So
cute.
yeah. And then with my daughter, I think it's really cool that, she helps me. I put a picture up on her for National Daughter Day. I mean, she's little, she's 5, but she'll ride her bike and we'll go to like the mailbox. So, and I think it's really good for her to see that her mother is doing something that she likes to do. Because kids pick up on everything, right? If you say like, oh my God, my job sucks, like they will pick up on that. And it's really cool. Like I was on the computer, she's like, Mom, are those your cards? So I thought that was really sweet.
Let's talk about these trends before we go into the shop and sell.
Yeah.
I know one time when I was talking to you, we were talking about like, you like, well, I already know. Let's talk about the trend cycle with Pit Pat Dot.
Yeah. So Mother's Day, that's one of my big holidays. People love their moms, right? And we love mother figures, right? So it always goes up for Mother's Day. Father's Day, my cards are cool, right? So people even get Father's Day cards from me. But that's a big trend. Christmas and Valentine's, because the thing with Valentine's, people usually just get one Valentine card, right?
Got it.
So that's the difference. Mother's Day, like you typically have more than one mother figure. And then with Christmas, people usually buy in bulk.
Yep. So for sure. So entrepreneurs, you got to know what your cycle is because she already know. She already done told her husband. He already know. Look, they already look.
Yes, I'm be really nice to him.
Already know that the next 6 weeks this is going to be popping.
Yeah.
And I hope it's more popping. Being on ABE, doing this, showing your Mother's Day cards in the beginning of the month. I want y'all to not only buy the Mother's Day cards, buy the Father's Day cards while you at it, right? Because you already know that what the next month is going, what it's going to be, right? So I'm so excited to see your card.
Yay! I'm so excited too. And also, I have a discount code. It's ABE. I'll type it in 15. That'll give you 15% off. Boom.
Oh yes, y'all. So we got a whole discount code. Thank you so much, Rashell.
You're welcome.
Listen, for being down with ABE and tuning in, you are getting 15% off of Pit Pat Dot greeting cards and stationery. And you're going to be going to www.pitpatdot.com. And the code is ABE15. Now, when I say go shop, go and shop. So,
and you know what? Even if you don't go shop, tell your friends, comment, pray for me.
Yes. Make sure you go follow, like, and share. So that's it. I mean, even if you can't afford or you can't buy right now, just keep her in mind because you need cards. Like, I need a birthday card tomorrow for my nephew.
Come on in. And you know what? Also, and you know what? And my cards aren't for everyone, and that's fine, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's another thing is business owners. Let me just give you that gem real quick. Sometimes your friends might not buy your stuff, and it's okay. It's nothing personal. It's just your friend might not be your target audience, you know? But they can always tell people about your business.
Always.
Yeah.
Always. I always say that too. So that is the truth. But baby, I want y'all to buy her out. Look, that's my goal. My goal is one of these days. Look, Rashell. One of these days on ABE Black Business Live, somebody gonna call me and be like, "All my stuff sold out." I'll be like, yes. But listen, we have a small ABE tribe. It's growing, and I do know for sure that your cards are amazing.
Thank you.
They are a blessing. They have blessed me. They have blessed my business. You get what I'm saying? And they have blessed the people that I have given them to. So if you don't know, now you know. Pit Pat Dot. We have owner Rashell. We're going to transition into the shopping center. So listen.
I'm blushing. Oh, guys, this is my first live
let's
ever.
Go.
So
Look, let's go. What you got? What you got?
Yeah. So I was thinking about being intentional, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I did this other one. And, also I realized that people don't like to write messages. So before I really was into like, you know, let me put a fun design on the front and they can write what they want on the inside. Apparently, people don't want to write, which is fine. So I thought I would do the work and write for you. Oh, also just to let you know, if you ever want me to like write for you and I can and send it directly to the recipient, I can do that as well. Just use their address for the shipping address. So I was really thinking about working mothers, right? It is tough, right? Mm-hmm. So this one is Happy Mother's Day, and I'll read it to you. It says, "You're such a dedicated and hardworking mom. You deserve to be celebrated for all the amazing work you do inside and outside of the home." And then there's a mom.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Y'all see that? Put it up real quick. This is one of her new.
It's a new.
We got the new Mother's Day cards. And like she said, she's thinking about working moms.
It's tough.
Somebody said they love it. They love it. They love
Thank
it.
Thank you.
How much are the cards now with the Mother's Day cards?
Yeah.
Do you buy them in bulk or do you buy them single?
So you can buy them in bulk. And that's another thing. I'm super transparent. Like, just ask, right? Because sometimes it might not be listed like that. And I'll have someone like, you know, slide into my DMs and like, hey, can I get a discount if I order X amount? And then I just give them a code or take it off manually.
Amen. Amen.
Yep.
So how much is this card?
It's $6.50.
Okay. Now, does it have shipping?
The shipping is $3.50.
Okay.
Yep.
So listen, put the card back up. This is one of the new cards from Pit Pat.
Very good texture. Yeah. That linen. Can you see?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look, I'm so focused on my nails. Let me.
No, look at that. No. Turn it back around. Yes. Yep. Okay, so what kind of envelope are they getting?
Yeah, it comes with a white envelope.
Okay. So $6.50, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
And then you're going to pay for the shipping.
Yes.
Okay. And then you're going to get the 15% off with the code ABE. Listen, this one was for the working moms. She made sure she shouted y'all out in the writing. What we got up next? Beautiful. Yes. They said beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to need to send the link to my husband and daughter.
Yes, send the link. So this one, it celebrates the relationship between a mother and a son. Okay. I realize a lot of times I see like mother and daughter cards. I'm super biased, right? Like I have a daughter. So of course I found myself leaning more towards, you know, mother and daughter cards. Shout out to Brittany. She's a new mom. Look, see, she's a new mom of a son. So I wrote something, like I said, a lot of people don't want to write. It says the relationship between a mother and her son is so special that it's hard to put into words. They share more than just DNA. They have an unbreakable bond like no other.
Amen. Look at that.
Shout out to the boy
Okay.
moms.
This is shout out to the boy moms. Boy mom card alert. Listen, Pit Pat Dot. Turn it around, Rashell. Beautiful, beautiful. And what is the name of this paper? You said it doesn't
Yeah, it's a linen paper.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's acid-free archival paper. So it's gonna last years and years.
Yes. So this is the years and years. Now listen, this one is 652, right?
They all are. Minus
All
that
are 650.
15%.
Yeah, with the 15% off, ABE15 is the discount code. We're shopping at www.pitpat.com. Now we gave it to the boy moms. We gave it to the working moms. Where are we going next?
Okay, so I really like this one. It reminded me of my mom. And this one is just for like independent women. Like I said, it was super, yes, independent. And you can give it to anyone. But it says, through all the challenges you face, you always find a way to make it work. Cheers to being an independent woman who deserves to be recognized and appreciated.
I love it. I love her cards. Oh, can you move it over a little bit? Yes, mom.
Yep.
Yes, I love her chair. I love her hair.
And full transparency, I actually made an edit to this one because at first I put strong. And I'm like, you know what? We want to be soft. I'm taking strong off. Like, I want to be soft.
I don't even want to hear strong no more.
I don't want to be strong, okay?
Strong.
But she's still taking care of her business.
Yes. Okay, put that one up again. So this is for the independent. All my ladies is independent.
I was thinking of, is it Little Boosie? I-N-D? Yeah, that's what song came to my head.
So Little Boosie, not Beyonce, no.
I knew that.
So they all the cards are $6.50. You are looking at the new Mother's Day card collection from Pit, Pat, and Dot. I mean, she is doing her thing in the greeting card industry and stationery industry. I'm telling you, jump on her now. Understand that it's going up.
It's going up. What did they say?
Up.
Oprah, best things or favorite things?
Y'all, just make sure you know it's going up. ABE15 is the discount code. You're getting 15% off. We are shopping at www.pitpat.com. Rashell, where we going?
Yeah, so I want to show you this one. It's an oldie but goodie, and by oldie I mean last year. But this is the It Takes a Village one.
Oh, I love that one. If y'all seen the commercial, I put that one on the commercial. This is so beautiful.
Oh, I just realized it reads backwards, but yeah.
Now, what was your thinking for that? Because is it words in the inside, or do you write your words?
No, that one's blank. And I just for people who just joined, for the It Takes a Village card, I want to have a card to celebrate women that aren't necessarily biological moms. So it could be your sister, your girlfriends. I think it's just the perfect card to give to anyone that's in your tribe, because you know what? We can't do this on our own. I mean, I can't. No, I can't.
No, I am so hyped about this card. So can you put the card up? I hope you can.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay. Y'all, look at this card. I love this card. I love that.
Thank you.
Nice. I need that for all of BJ's aunts. Okay. You getting orders already.
Yeah.
Listen, all of the cards are $6.50. Okay. And
I got you. Aisha, I got you. I can get it in the mail tomorrow. Come through. You'll get it. So Philly's a big city. And this is another thing, being a business owner. I realize, like, depending on what zone you're in, you can get them real quick. Now, if you're in the middle of nowhere, but my cards I ship to like Philly, LA, those get there quicker than priority. So yeah, I got you, Aisha. If you order tonight, my post office is open. I will have them out to you.
She not playing too. I'll get my stuff quick.
At all. Nope. So this is another one I really enjoy. And it's an old one. It didn't really sell last year. Now, in my defense, I put some stuff up the week of. Okay, as things come to me, I put it up. So I'll be better. Yay! Thank you, Aisha. Yay! So this one, just being inclusive.
Oh yes. Yep. Yeah.
And I really thought about this because I thought about like Philly, right? There's just such a, right? There's such a huge Muslim population. So I really want to, go back to finding things that look like you or like look like your friends.
Yeah. No. And they fly too. They fly. Like our Islamic community is fly.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, that one is great. Listen, all the cards, $6.50 plus shipping. You're getting 15% off because you are getting an ABE discount. It's ABE 15.
Yeah.
Rashell, the owner of Pit Pat, blessed us with that. We are shopping at www.pitpatdot.com. Listen, what else you got for us? What else you got for
Okay.
us?
Let's go to, so it's wedding season. I mean, really it can be wedding season anytime. But I'm going to show you this one I really like. This one says, congrats on playing your part. Do you get it?
Yes.
Tell me if you get it. Drop it in the comments if you know where this came from. Can you see it?
Play your part. Play your part. Drop it in the comments, y'all. Congrats on playing your part. Listen.
Ooh, the comment section is dry.
Anybody know what this? I choose you. Y'all.
Thank
For
you.
joy and pain. Keep your heart. 3 steps made you smile. Said, keep your heart. 3 steps. Keep your heart. Keep your heart. 3 steps. Keep your heart. Play your part. Listen, that is so cute. Is it anything in the inside or that's just the outside, right?
I feel like the outside just speaks for itself.
It does. But you know when we selling stuff, this like fake QVC. So we gotta make sure everybody know that one is one that you sign in the inside. Okay.
You sign in the inside. That way you can, add your own inspirational message.
Yes. Or none. Or just put the check.
Yeah.
Check.
I like that. Put the check in there.
Just put the check in here. So $6.50 all cards.
Yes.
Plus shipping. But you get the ABE 15% off discount. Let's go. I choose you to be
my groomsman. So this is a groomsman proposal. Yeah.
We always think about the girls, don't we?
Yeah. Guilty.
So decent. So fly. I love Bumpy. That's my favorite. He's one of my favorites.
Yes.
These wedding cards are popping. They are on trend. They are in style. They ain't never going out of style because that song is one of those songs. And look at the broom. So they jump in the broom. We are taking you through this holiday season. And usually can you keep that up, Rashell? Usually when we say holiday season, people think of Christmas. No, holiday season is now. Meaning you got Mother's Day, Father's Day, graduation, weddings.
I'm glad you said graduation. Great segue. So this is a non-traditional graduation card, but another card for the culture. It says shoulders, chest, pants, shoes. You can use that for graduation. Just got a new job.
Yeah.
Probate.
Yes. I love it. Yes, for including the men. Yes, for the y'all B Rose creative. Y'all, she including the men. I'm really digging this man thing that you got going on because we really do forget about them. And you done show about 3 cards representing the men.
We gotta get it for our men. And then just speaking of graduation cards, I really like this one. I thought about this one. This one says grad and bougie. It's a pink and green card. They also come in red and white.
Red and white.
Oh yeah.
That's you.
Always red and white. You see what I did there? I didn't even show the red and white one first. Yes. Pink and green, blue and gold, and blue and white.
Oh, I love it. So if you don't know what she's talking about
the best sorority ever.
Yes. If you don't,
Delta Sigma Theta sorority.
Yes. If you don't know,
Incorporated.
Put that back up. I love this. This is so for the culture. It's like.
Yep. And this is a pink and green inspired card. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna name any sororities. Look.
grand and bougie. I love it.
You like it? And it
Yeah,
comes
I
with
love
different
that.
hairstyles. Because with natural hair, long hair, short hair, all the hair.
I
You know,
love
we
it.
like to change our hair up.
We do. We do. Listen,
Yeah.
that is awesome. So listen, we have the graduation cards. That's of course that's college graduation,
Yeah.
right? We have the shoulders, pants,
Shoulders,
shoes,
chest, pants, shoes.
shoulders, chest, pants, shoes. For guys, that's a graduation.
Oh,
It
I
could
see some
be,
elephants. Come
yep.
through, Sora. Sarah.
That could be for like a promotion. That could be for so many
Anything.
different things. I love that. Can you put those two up, the two grad ones
Yeah.
up?
Oh, do you want? Can you see it side by
Yep, I
side?
can see it just like that. So listen, these are some graduation cards. One is for college. One could be for graduation basically any kind of promotion,
Yes.
anything. And what I'm showing you is that one is a man, one is a woman, and they look so complimentary. So her cards have like this feel to them. I don't know if you know that or not. They do. They complement each other, even though they're all different. They just have this feel that I love to them.
I'm glad you like it.
$6.50 shipping, and then you're going to get 15% off. You're going to use ABE 15 at checkout. Okay, that's your discount code for 15% off. So we're shopping at www.pitpat.com. It's pinned right here in the comments for the replay. The reason why I say this over and over is that they can't see any of this on the replay. Boo, tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes.
Tomatoes,
So,
tomatoes.
so I have to speak it out loud. www.pitpat.com. ABE 15 is your discount code for 15% off. You're going to use that at checkout. It's going to be a box. It'll say discount code, and then that's when you put it in. All right, let's go. Anything else you
Yes.
have?
Oh, and also make sure you sign up for my mailing list. We'll have some giveaways. Yep. We're gonna have
As
some
soon
good
as
stuff
you
coming
come
up.
on her website, it pops up.
Yes. Yep. And stay tuned for some fun announcements for Mother's Day. I got some fun things, partnering with some people. Got you.
Listen, you have to follow her too on Instagram and on TikTok. I like your TikToks.
I need to add a TikTok. It's been a while.
Because I got you when I did the commercial, I was like, oh, she does TikTok. So I just like downloaded them from there.
Thank you.
Yes. So at PitPat Dot is her Instagram. Make sure if you go to her link tree, that's in her bio on Instagram. You could buy cards here, Mother's Day, contact, and press. So all things PitPat Dot right there. But as soon as you go on her website, you're going to ask to sign up. Please sign up for her email. She has a lot of stuff going on for Mother's Day. Hey.
I got some surprises. So yeah. Stay tuned.
So proud of you, Shell. Oh,
Thank you.
So
Yeah, Brittany's awesome. Thank you. She is my fellow card maker, and she is just the sweetest.
That's what's up. Listen, do you have any more cards for us?
Yes. So I wanted to bring it back. Yeah, I
Yes.
wanted to bring back. So something I noticed. So I have this card, and it's like I thought it was a Valentine's card, right? And they started flying off the racks, and I was just like, oh. And then I realized New Edition was they're on tour. So get your New Edition merch. Unofficial.
I love it. Put it
Inspired.
back up. Put it back up. If it
Let me
is
not say New Edition. Actually, hold on. Let me take that back. Not New Edition. Let me get your 80s boy band inspired card. Boom.
Get your any card. If it is love, why do I feel this way? Hey, it's so cute. It's so cute. I love the colors. Wait a minute. Put it back up. Put it a little bit.
Oh,
listen. And that's the old one. That's like Candy Girl, because Ronnie got a Jerry curl. Oh, I love it. I love New Edition. Somebody said, Each said, I love New Edition. I do too. These cards are so fun. You got me all hype. Look, in my bag and hype and hype.
You dancing?
Hype. Yes. I would have put some music on, but Instagram.
Oh, no, they're going to shut you down.
Yeah, they shut you down in a minute.
You see, I switched it up real quick. I'm like, not New Edition. 80s black boy band. Yeah, that's it. Um, and then birthday cards, right? Because
Yes, yes,
birthdays
please,
every day. So this
please.
is my favorite one. She is giving me what I need her to give. She is curvy
I love her
in
outfit.
all the right places.
I love her outfit.
And I love that she has a dark complexion. And just, we're all so beautiful and we are all unique.
Hmm.
And, you know, we should be celebrated.
Yeah, I love her. I love her outfit. Her outfit is like so cute.
I love a good outfit, right? So thank you. So yeah, I can go through cards all day, right? You can also go to my site, but I have a ton of cards. And also stay tuned. I have an announcement in probably 2 weeks. I have a new addition to my shop.
Okay. Okay.
Cue suspense music. So yeah, dun, dun, dun. So stay tuned for some announcements coming. And then here's another, just happy birthday.
I love these outfits.
You can
Put
always
it up
see,
right. Yeah.
yeah. And then the most
These
important thing, I don't know if you can
outfits.
see the texture.
These outfits are so cute.
Yes. Thank you. So yeah, I just really want to embrace us,
Yes. Yes.
We are beautiful, okay? And I
Yes.
just really want to embrace
Can you put
culture.
the two lady happy birthday cards?
Yeah, absolutely.
So these are the birthday edition Pit Pat dot cards. Put them back a little bit. Listen, one curvy, one not, one both fly, hair different. One got a bag. I don't know if the one with the leopard got a bag, but they be both outfits popping. These are the happy birthday cards. Pit Pat Dot makes greeting cards and stationery geared towards African Americans and the culture, and it is so fly. They so fly. They so fly, y'all. They fly. And when you purchase them, when they come to your house and you open them up, the packaging is so fly too. Watch, I'm telling y'all, I'm not joking. It's a really an experience when you order from Pit Pat and Dot. So listen, all cards, single dose, 650. Okay, you're gonna get the shipping, but you're gonna use ABE 15 for 15% off because Rashell, the owner, blessed ABE with that, right? So the code is right there. We're shopping at www.pitpat.com. Now, if you have multiple Mother's Day cards you want to get, DM her. Let's talk about it, Rashell.
Yeah. Look, shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. Just ask. I can
Yeah,
whip up a discount code for you.
yeah. I
And
mean,
also,
go ahead.
and I'll also add some variations to my shop. Typically, especially for like the It Takes a Village, the more you buy, the deeper discount.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, me personally, I would say get all of your. I mean, this is holiday season. I know people always say Christmas is, but it's not. This really is. It's Mother's Day, Father's Day. It is graduation. It is wedding season. So I
Yes.
would say when you go on there now, think about all the people and birthdays. We never going to get rid of birthdays, right?
We got birthdays forever. Yes.
But think of all of the people that you have and go on there and shop, shop, shop. So ABE, we're shopping tonight. Okay. So that's where we shop. We shop tonight in our
We're
own
shopping tonight.
ecosystem, right? The replay people that watch the replay, you shop when you see it. ABE 15 is the code for 15% off. When you go to pitpat.com, you are going to sign up for her mailing list. You
Sign
are
up.
going to follow her on Instagram, and you are going to shop with her, whether it's today, tomorrow, or in the future.
Yes. Tell a friend. Tell a friend.
And tell a friend. These cards are dope. Like, send them to people. Like, when you on her site, it can say share it with people. Share with people that you think will like it. That's the easiest way to do it. You don't have to screenshot or nothing. You just share, and share. Now, can we go back to the beginning, because
Yeah.
Rashell showed us her new Mother's Day collection. So if you can show us your Mother's Day
Absolutely. Absolutely. Should I do a
collection,
drum roll?
One more time. We're going to run this back. We're going to
Yeah,
run this back.
absolutely. So this one's for working mothers. Can you see it? And I can read it. Do you want me to read it again? I'll
Yeah,
read it.
please. Yeah, real quick.
It says, "You're such a dedicated and hardworking mom. You deserve to be celebrated for all the amazing work you do inside and outside of the home."
So cute. So this is a new addition to her Mother's Day section, showing it first time on ABE Black Business
Yes,
Live.
you're the first.
Yes. So
Exclusive.
exclusive stuff going on right here.
And
Now,
then and then here's another one. This one's just celebrating women. "Happy Mother's Day. Through all the challenges you face, you always find a way to make it work. Cheers to an independent woman who deserves to be recognized and appreciated."
love it. Let's see it. I love that chair she's sitting in, and I love her hair and her necklace. I don't know if that's a necklace or if that's on her sweater, but I love it. I'm all about the outfits, Rashell, as
Oh
you
yeah,
can
I forgot
see.
she's a model.
Love these. I love these
Oh, okay.
outfits.
Thank you, Aisha. I just got an alert that Aisha just placed an order. All right, Aisha. Shout out. And I will have that out to you tomorrow.
All right, let's see
Well, you
our
won't get it
next.
tomorrow, but it will be in the post office tomorrow. Because I'm not Amazon, but I can get it to the post office tomorrow. Thank you so much. And then here's another one celebrating mothers of sons. "The relationship between a mother and her son is so special that it's hard to put into words. They share more than just DNA. They have an unbreakable bond like no other."
Look at that. So cute, y'all. So cute. Pit
And there's
Pat
a
Dot,
ton. There's
y'all.
about 20 cards too. These are just the new ones.
Yeah, she just showing us her new. I ordered earrings on Wednesday and I'm in Pittsburgh. How long does it take before I get them? That is a question for me, I think. And I will give that question to you in a minute, Kelly. But it shouldn't take long in Pittsburgh. So I will give you that information in a minute, if that's cool. But you should have got an email, but I'll give it to you in a minute. So, Pip Pat Dot, how do you want to end this out?
Yeah.
I always say, you know, I want the highlighted Black business to end this out. How do you want to end your episode out?
Oh, I just want to thank everyone for joining today. It truly does take a village. Just thank you, thank you, thank you. I've met so many of you via social media. And I mean, you guys have just been so encouraging. So thank you. Stay tuned for new products, new announcements. It's going to be amazing.
I am so happy because we talked about this before. I'm so happy that you did this with me, Rashell. You are so beautiful. You are a beautiful spirit.
Thank you.
You have cards that we need. And just to keep it real, just cards that we need. Um, um, cards that we need. It has love that goes behind it. You can tell. You are detail oriented. The outfits are banging, even on the men. They're on trend, they're in style, and you know what you know that you know. I would like to thank your grandmother, um, rest in peace, because this is awesome. And I know that you say like every time you get in something, you getting it from me and my grandma. I feel that. Like now I know. Like you get what I'm saying? Like this ain't just like somebody sending some cards. You get what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say? It's more to it. And that more to it is why you at the top.
Thank you. I'm going to learn to celebrate my wins. I still kind of, yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
take it in.
Yeah.
So thank
Yeah.
you.
Listen, you have to celebrate your wins. I took a class. His name Abu. He does like marketing classes or whatever like that, and he scales people's businesses. And every Wednesday is Win Wednesday. You gotta tell your wins. And from then on, I told all my girlfriends, like, what is your wins this week? What is your wins this week? So I just take that into the ABE Black Business Live because we live in it. We're doing it. And when we live in it, we do it somehow. I don't know how. We just forget to celebrate our wins. I
Yeah.
celebrate you. And
Thank
I
you.
thank you.
I
Thank
appreciate
you
it.
for coming to ABE Black Business Live. April, the month of April, we have some magnificent Black-owned businesses. This is what it's about. It's about sharing your story and then selling your product.
Thank you, Millie.
So, good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Watch the replay. Again, we're shopping with pitpat.tonight, pitpat.com. Use ABE15 discount code. Rashell, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good night,
Good night,
everyone.
everyone.